Good Wednesday afternoon, everyone. Another cloudy day, but not quite as foggy and not quite as smoggy, though we are still seeing some reductions in air quality. We talked about that a few minutes ago. What we are seeing is plenty of cloud cover as a low pressure system and a cold front. We're sliding through the region today. Early this morning, some bands of moderate to even briefly heavy snow moved through parts of Minnesota. That's now exiting and continuing its track towards Duluth. Visibility at its lowest for some of our Minnesota counties, 2.5 miles in Bemidji and Wadena, 1.5 miles right now in Brainerd, 3 miles in Alexandria. Here in Fargo, visibility at 6 miles, 5 miles in Grand Forks. As for the reason for this clearing, we can thank a gusty north wind. That's bringing in some clearer and drier air out of Canada. So winds right now in Fargo at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 21 in Fergus Falls. So not seeing an overall gusty afternoon, but just enough breeze to start to filter our air, bring us some slightly improved air quality. It's also brought some cooler temperatures. So earlier today, temperatures actually peaked in the mid and upper 20s, even a few low 30s. And some of us, especially to the north and west through the Devil's Lake Basin, have seen temperatures steadily falling through the afternoon behind the cold front. Still a little warmer for eastern Minnesota, western Minnesota rather, 28 in Baudette, Bemidji, Wadena, 22 in Alexandria at this time. For tonight, the snow continuing to exit, a few flakes currently lingering through northwestern Minnesota, and the smog will continue to gradually exit as well because we're going to keep that gusty northwesterly wind. That north wind also bringing much cooler air through the overnight and into tomorrow morning. In fact, waking up to some single digits and low teens by tomorrow morning. Might see a little bit of patchy fog, primarily west, maybe down in southeastern North Dakota. One thing to point out is we're going to have high pressure building in behind the cold front that passed through today, and where we have clearing skies, expect temperatures to be a bit cooler. So we might see some low single digits for some. Then heading into our Thursday, less fog, less smog, a few peaks of sun, but it's still going to be breezy and temperatures only going to warm up into the teens. So it will feel cooler. It's going to be one of those kind of wind chilly days. So a cool day is expected for our Thursday, and wind decreases late in the day, though still expecting single digits by bedtime tomorrow night, and the potential for redeveloping fog with some light winds by Friday morning. As for tomorrow, waking up to single digits, fairly overcast skies, a couple peaks of sunshine through the afternoon, but that's not really going to help us warm too much. And we gradually see that northwesterly breeze diminish late in the day. So a snapshot of what you can expect by around 3 p.m. Lighter winds to the northwest, still seeing some breeze to the south and east. Check this out, a one-room schoolhouse. What fun it would be to go to a school like that. Thank you so much, Jean, for your upload. We stay cool for the next couple of days, but that warm up still in store for the weekend and looking relatively dry until the middle of next week.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. At 32, then mid 20s.
Above average, yeah.
I was going to say, it's looking pretty good to me. Summer, thank you so much.